Hi YCC Kids! So this is our final week on the I Am series. After that we've got really fun stuff going on, but let's head over to Lois and Stan for our final talk on Jesus being the I Ams.
Stan, what's the matter? Why are you sad?
Well, I really like that we have Clive the Plate here, and so I wanted to buy one for my house and name him Herbert, but I don't think he's alive anymore. I think Herbert is gone.
Oh no, Stan, that's really sad. I'm so sorry. Did you put it next to the window? Did it have enough light? And did you give it water?
Wait, I'm supposed to water it? I thought the gardener was going to do it.
Yes, Stan, you're supposed to look after it and give it everything it needs. And actually, this leads us perfectly into our Bible story for today about what Jesus said about himself.
Oh, did Jesus' plant die too?
Not quite, but Jesus did compare himself to a tree. Do you remember when we looked at parables a while ago?
Oh, yeah, where Jesus used stories and pictures to explain something to people so that they can understand what he means better.
Yeah, well, this is similar to Jesus using a tree to describe himself.
Weird. I wonder what he meant by that.
So, we are still in the New Testament, and we're in the book of John where Jesus said, "I am the true vine. My Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch of mine that does not produce fruit, and he trims and cleans every branch that does produce fruit so that it will produce even more fruit." When a tree makes good fruit, it makes the gardener very happy. So, what do you think a gardener does?
Well, I think he cares about the tree, and he looks after the tree and makes sure it has enough water and light. Everything I should have done for Herbert, apparently.
Yeah, they cut off every bit of the tree that is not so good so that the good bits can keep on growing. But Stan, what happens if a branch falls off of the tree? Does it still make fruit and does it still grow leaves?
Well, probably not.
Do you know why?
Is it because they aren't part of the tree anymore?
Exactly, because when they're not connected to the tree anymore, that is the bit that gives them life. So if they're not connected to it, they don't have any more life.
Wait, so is Jesus a tree?
Not quite. Jesus is saying that if we choose to follow him and listen to him, then God will make us more and more like Jesus.
Oh, so Jesus is the trunk of the tree, and we are the branches.
Yes, and if we break off from the tree, we can't produce fruit anymore because he is the one who gives us life and helps us to grow the fruit. And in a different book in the New Testament, we can find a list of these fruits, so the things that we should be showing if we are connected to the tree, to God.
So, are the fruits like apples, kiwis, and papayas?
Well, not quite. Remember, the fruit represent the good things that come from God. And these are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control.
Wow! So, if we are connected to God, he will give us light, and we will be able to produce all those fruits.
Exactly.
Yay!
Should we head over to Sim and see what the craft is?
Yeah!
Thanks for that, Lois. That was an awesome talk on why Jesus is the true vine. Now we're going to remind ourselves of that with an awesome craft. So what you're going to need is you're going to need some glue, some various glue. You're going to need a pen. You're going to need some string. I've gone for brown string. And you're going to need some scissors. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our string and we're going to cut it to a length that will fit on our piece of paper. So now I've got my string like this. I will now stick it using the glue to my blue piece of paper. There you go, so here is now my string on my bit of paper, glued on. So next what we're going to do is we're going to cut out some leafed shaped pieces of green paper to stick around the string, which is the vine. Right, so I've got my leaves. I've got about 5 or 6, which are all there like that. And now I'm going to use my Pritt stick to stick them on to the blue piece of paper to attach them to the vine. Right, okay, so I have my leaves stuck on to my vine, as you can see here. Now I'm going to use the pen and I'm going to write in the leaves. In this one, I'm going to put Jesus says. In this one, I'm going to put I am the true vine. And in this one, I'm going to put you are the branches. And then I'm going to decorate the other ones. So let's do that now. Right, there we go. So I've completed my vine and it says, Jesus says, I am the true vine and you are the branches. And it reminds me where I can find that, which is in John 15. And then I've done some leaf pattern on the other 2 leaves to make it look really nice. So if you want to have a go, please do, and send in your attempts to our email address, which is going to be on the screen here, and we'd love to see them. And now, next week is going to be our last week of YCC Kids. Can I get it? I know. And it's going to be our last week with Stan. So I look forward to that, and I hope to see you really soon. Peace out.